Sometimes I entertain myself. So here are some of my thoughts. Girl, your nails are pretty. I know, right? Who does that? Why does gravity hold us down? It's so oppressive. But what would happen if gravity didn't exist? Like, where would we float to? And where would we stop floating? Like, wouldn't there be like another level of air pressure to which would become, I guess, the lighter gravity? I don't know. Maybe. Who thinks about stuff like that? I don't know. Why am I thinking about stuff like that? Oh, because I'm bored. That tickled me because I saw a picture of a board in my head with a smiley face and two little circle eyes, like from Ed, Edd and Eddie. I think his name was Plank, though. Which is funny because I remember planking was like all the rage for like 2 seconds. And then owling was happening. Yeah, I never did that. I just said was happening, like my mom or something. Ew. No offense. I'm so bored. Blank. Ed, Edd and Eddie. Good times. 90s shows. They should really bring them back. Following a train of thought, which makes no sense. Does it even matter if the train is out of order? And then even if the train is out of order, if it's going somewhere, doesn't that mean that it's in order even though it's out of order? Because it doesn't make sense, the things that are being said, since the things are just on the train and not the train itself. I wonder if anybody in the world could have possibly understood that. I know there's one person, so I feel chipper. Blah, 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 blah. There's a really, really pretty day out. I got some good exercise in. Who cares? Wow. They're really going back and forth. Like, it's some of the stuff that I'm thinking just is not very nice. Yes, I do talk to myself often. Why? Because sometimes if you don't talk to yourself, who else will? See? It's okay if you don't have friends and you talk to yourself. That doesn't make you crazy. It doesn't matter what they say. They don't mean it. I tell myself that often. Like when doctors say you have schizophrenia. Doesn't matter. They don't mean it. I'm just kidding. That was kind of a severe case. But, you know, it's very important not listening to haters because they don't have anything better to do than be negative. And I'm a positive Patty! Or positive Patricia, like Fat Amy. Her real name is Patricia. That was funny. I was in an uproar of laughter. I was like, ha 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 ha. Roar. That was so strange. Oh, I'm sorry. That's funny. People should do more strange things like that. I'm sure the world would be a much more interesting place. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I wish more people understood my humor, but most people just wait for me to hit my punchline, and then they look at me like I've lost every sense in my mind. And it's a painful look. But I laugh so I don't feel it until I stop laughing. And then it's not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore. I'm sorry. That's how I wanted to say it, so I said it that way. My life is not as complicated as I'm making it sound. Or maybe it is, and because I laugh at everything, it's easier to deal with. Boom. That wasn't a joke. I'm really bad at this comedy thing. Yeah. Good times. Good times. Oh man. I remember growing up, like I only had like 2 jokes that I would tell everybody. And I would just keep telling those same 2 jokes until everybody would laugh. It got to the point where I couldn't even tell the jokes anymore. Like my family stopped listening. No, really, they did. They would walk away or sneak away. I have ninjas in my family, so they kamehameha meha kamehameha meha. How do you say that? You can't even say that casually. Like I can't say that in a conversation without kamehameha. Yeah. See, I can't even kamehameha meha meha. Yeah, man, it's like the word banana. Like I can't spell banana without singing the song. B-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-S, and I definitely just spelled that wrong. But that's not the point. The point is, these things are not rocket science, but they are not easy. Or are they? No, they're not. Good times. Sometimes I think animal lives are a lot easier than people lives. But I wouldn't want to be just one animal. Like, if I were an animal, I would be an animal that could be all kinds of animals. Or, like, different animals. Like, it would suck to be, like, one bird that can morph into, like, a whole bunch of other birds. Like, that would be stupid. Pretty. Very pretty. Obscipitally beautiful. Yes, I just made that word up. Deal with it. But, I'd like to be an animal that could be a bird or a cat or a horse or a dolphin. But not a salmon. Oh my gosh, not a salmon. How would that even work? So I'm a pescatarian, so I eat salmon. It's freaking delicious. But what if I were a salmon and I ate a salmon? That would make me a cannibal. I would be a cannibal if I were a salmon and I ate a salmon. That's gross. Interesting thought. Quite deep. Ooh, this one's interesting. Okay, so think about this. No, not my fingers. Okay, if your body is a planet and you have dimples, those are craters in your face. Yeah. And if your butt is the moon, then your face is the sun. P is rain. Body fluid, period, is rain. No, it's not. That's really gross. And I hope there is nothing interstellar sweating or pissing on me. That's disgusting. No, no. How no? Brown cow. So, you know when they say she's lost her marbles? What if I never had marbles? Yeah, I can't hide behind my glasses anymore, so you actually can see the super physiognomies I keep making. Um, I think facial expressions are fun. They say a lot without saying anything. With a look. I remember, oh my goodness. I remember walking down the hallway at this high school that I went to. We ain't doing no shout outs today. Um, Walking down the hallway because I had to go get a pass for being 30. Just kidding. For being late to class. So, it's a cool name for retards, by the way. Anyway, so, that's not funny. I'm just kidding to all those who are mentally challenged out there. It is not funny. Although that joke was no, that's not okay. All right, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, story, anecdote thing, haha. Walking down the hallway, and I look at this guy, and he looks at me, and he gives me, like, this, ooh, I want to put you on a salad plate, because you steak, kind of look, I want to eat you up. And I'm like, Negro, please, this ain't, no, way, left field. Never gonna happen. Ever, never. So he gets the picture. And he was like, fine. And I was like, what? Nigga, I didn't even say nothing. Like, why are you feeling some kind of way? So, ever since then, I thought it would be great to practice my physiognomies. Working on the muscles in my face to get different reactions. So, facial art, creating other facial art in others, if that makes anything. No, I'm not going there. I'm not. If that makes any sense, and it does, dollar bill, dollar bills, y'all. But yeah, so yeah, so facial art, you know, in myself, helping others, or making others to create their own facial artwork, whether you like it or not. What is another thing? Ah, yes. Word combo. Facial art. Fart. Or facial fart. No, facial art. That's not cute. I'm sorry. I remember one time I was mixing two words together and it was completely innocent, and I actually blended them and created a curse word, one that already existed. And when I said it, I was like, oh! And I felt so bad. And then I didn't say it again. I don't remember the combination of the two words, but funny moments. 'Twas a funny time in my life. I did laugh thine little heart out. Then I had to go to the hospital so they could put it back in. But yes, 'twas funny. Why do y'all listen to me rant, man? Like, I don't even... Y'all must love me. I love you guys, too. You guys make me feel awesome. Sorry, that was a real tender moment for a second. I don't know where I was going with that one, but I just felt it. Don't tell anybody I said that. Like, what, she felt the Holy Ghost? No. That's not appropriate. Just kidding. Just kidding. Hmm. It's nice. It's very rare that this happens, but I'm sitting here quietly because my mind is very still. I'm not thinking of anything like random combinations of numbers and letters strung along in a what seems like a epidemic of matrix calligraphy or something. But like I was saying, right now I'm very calm. I'm very still mentally. And it's nice. You know, when you slow down and you just let everything be as it is, you notice things that you didn't notice before. Like I can feel the blood pulsating through my fingers, pumping and rushing through my hands. And now I gotta go.